Here we go. Fix some of these real quick. Starting off box number one. Box number one of the break. Pack one of the box. Perez, Cherio, Cobb, Clark, Arias, Ott, Wicked Curves, and Sandberg on the mini. All right, I'm just going to make sure that I am setting myself up for success here on my piles. Clemens, Wynn, Campanella, Coleman. Andrew Bishop on the foil. Connie on the mini, and Sweet Victories. Ripken Jr., Louder, Imanaga, Thorpe, Knightley, Walker, Alcantara on the mini, and Wicked Curves. Hold on, can everyone see the stream still? Is the stream working? Okay. Clemente, Shaw. Hold on. We have our first hit. Verlander, Sweet Victories. Josh Naylor on the foil. Ohanian. Alexis Ohanian on the auto. On the mini frame auto. There we go. First auto. First auto of the break. We still got plenty more to go. Sisler, Keyshaw, Lindor, Baldwin, Gallen, Rice, Mississippi State Birds, and Wicked Curves, Chris Sale. Mathewson, Solar, Green, Rucker, Tovar. Eric Keane on the foil. Chef Reactions on the black border mini. And Sweet Victories. Kyle, Green, Klein, Callaway, Snow, Wagner. On the postcard. And Wicked Curves, Pedro Martinez. Gilbert, Holiday, Swanson, Lawyer, Larson on the foil. Byron Buxton on the foil. Matthews on the black border mini, and Sweet Victories. Cal Riley. Blade, Butler, Thompson, Santa, Killebrew, and Cal on the mini. Quick curves. Let's go to Armstrong, Snell, Cabanez, Ruth, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the foil. Festa on the mini cart, and Sweet Victories. Seeing something hot here. Let's get it. Still looking for that second hit. Matthew, Rooks, Jimenez, Dennings on Chrome. McGriff, Ichiro on the Chrome Mini. I love that. Wicked Curves, Joe Musgrove. Still looking for the second hit. An attendee, Perez, or Brian Cranston. Freddie Freeman, Mesa Jr. Ozzie Smith Jr. on the foil. Tiger Shark. And Sweet Victories. Schmidt, Quero, Wood, McCutcheon, Buxton, Bench, Fan, and Wicked Curves. I get that. Banks, Dean, Henderson, Mayo, Cole, Jacob Wilson on the foil. Light the Night. Sweet Victories. Yeah, the Brian Cranston is actually kind of sick. Like, I love the fact that he has a card. I just want to see some Livy Dunn and Drewski, you know? Like, I want to see, like, this thing would be crazy, you know? I just want to see those. Yelich, Darvish, Weaver, Wilson, Coleman on the Chrome, Harry, Dalton Rushing on the mini, and Wicked Curves, Bob Gibson. Larry Robinson, Malloy, Jeter. There we go. Anthony Volpe. Anthony Volpe on the relic. There's the 2 hits, you know. Yeah, let's get a Jeter. I like that idea. Then right behind him is, oh, I'm sorry. I just dropped that. Park is another Yankee, Garrett Cole on the foil. And Sweet Victories. Williams, Big Sean, Dollander, Rodriguez on Carte de Vista. I think, was that what it's called? Kozarowski, Locklear on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Clayton Kershaw. Sorry, lots of R's in there. The next half case break is up in the shop as well, if you guys would like to check that out. Christian Campbell, Lugo, Mr. Ian, Job, Webb, Joey Mayo on the foil, O'Neill, and Sweet Victories. I love these cards, Priscilla. I love them so much. They're just so fun. Like the fact you can get state birds, postcards, fish cards. Lewis, Rust, Birdsong. Oh, sorry. David, Rochelle on the chrome. Bunning, Tatis Jr. on the mini. And Wicked Curves. Did I say Webb's name wrong? Birds. What are you saying? Yoshida, Noel, Rodriguez, Elko. Gwynn on the chrome. Logan Webb on the foil. Necro on the mini card. And Sweet Victory. Oh, are you just saying all of the Giants I get, Theater Man? Keith, Schwarber, Nix, Arnado, Musial, Guerrera, Tennessee State Bird, Wicked Curves. McGuire, Young, Roker, Keane, Naylor. Jackson Job on the foil, Kyle Tucker on the black border mini. Sweet Victory. Fisk, Contreras, Sheffield, Otani, Bishop, McCovey, George Kirby on the mini. I love that guy. And Steve Carlton on the Wicked Curves. Last pack of the box. Last pack of the first box. Shire, yeah. Turner, Jones, Smith, Tatis Jr., and Petit on the foil. Tovar and Sweet Victory. I'm just going to start moving my piles early so that way we can keep this thing clean and going, you know? Kyle, it's 2, so it could be 2 autos, or it could be 2 relics, or it could be 1 of each. It's just 2 autos or relics. Okay, box number 2 is on its way. Box number 2 is on its way. There's different cases in the mini cards from what I've seen. Thanks, Mark. That's what I'm trying for. Malloy, Williams, Gilbert, Betts, Devers, Max Scherzer on the foil. Carpenter on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Campbell, Lugo, Bellinger, Rawich, Abrams. The Carta de Vista, I think that's what Nick told me. So if I'm wrong, blame Nick. Eric's Schneeman on the mini card, and Wicked Curves for E. Jenkins. You know, make sure you guys are sharing the live to everybody you know. Make sure you get everyone, all your family in here. Noel, Green, Burns, Aston, Sasaki, Chris Sale on the foil. Postcard, and Sweet Victory. Sorry, I need to make sure I am checking my other screen to make sure you guys can see the cards okay. Cy Young winner Logan Gilbert right here. Holiday, Mayers, Adames, Roberts, Sapira, out for the Brewers on the mini card. Wicked Curves, Sandy Koufax. Chef Reactions, Cruz. There we go. Hold on, I skipped a card as well. Oh, never mind it. On the bat, Relic, Donovan. Wilson Contreras on the foil. Airshare on the mini, and Sweet Victories. I'm only going to be sleeving the... Wait, what one's Mark? Now Rally, Lede, Pujols, Alex the Great, What is my piles doing? Alex the Great, Aaron, Rizzuto, Elenia on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Slap Giving Command and Crow, Armstrong, Torrey, Kurtz, Maze. Sorbello on the foil. Gore and Sweet Victory. T-Boy, yes, depending on if we get another team after this. We just have to have one more team go, and then we'll have this lap. Contreras, Fairshare, Merrill, Lee, Shearsier, Thom, and Green on the mini card. Wicked Curves. Yes, T-Boy, but it will be... Yeah. It is going to be late, so it's just the people that are going to be in here will be able to win it. Turner, Schmidt, Dela Cruz, Ryan, Reigns on the foil. Nolan Ryan on the foil. Fisk, and Sweet Victories. Still looking for that other hit. Cuero, Banks, Albies, Judge, Skeens, Brea, Lighthouse mini card, and Wicked Curves. Dean, Yelich, Morgan, Winfield, Trout, Ellie De La Cruz on the foil, and Jenkins on the black border, and Sweet Victories. Mark, that was the 90K one. Robinson, Wheeler, Carol, Beltran, Fitzgerald on the Chrome, Rodriguez, Yusel on the Chrome, and Catfish Hunter. Or no, Hunter, yeah. Sorry, it's getting late. My reading skills are going down the drain. Rushing, Smith, Page, Jax, Alvarez, Maris, Eo on the mini, and Wicked Curves. Get an auto right here. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, and the 2 hits are on average, but I've never seen a box not have the 2. Olsen, Lewis, Strawberry, Livy Dunn, Volpe, Mike Trout on the foil, Max Muncy on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Yoshida, Shine, Gwynn, Long, Bergman on the Chrome, Johnson, Hines, Reese Hines on the mini card, and Sparky Lyle on the Wicked Curves. Nola, Keith, Carew, there we go. Musgrove. Joe Musgrove on the mini card relic. Let's leave all those at the end. Dave Winfield on the foil. Washington State Bird, Willow Goldfish. How I love Washington's Sweet Victories. There we go. Can we get an extra hit out of this box? Kyle Schwarber, McGuire, Harper, Steer, Sorbello, Levin, Alvarez Jr. on the mini card Wicked Curves. And I'm actually getting hot in here. Chase Young, Fisk, Ramirez, Contreras, Sale, Paul Skeens on the foil, McGuire on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. There is so many Sweet Victories. I'm pretty sure every pack either has a Wicked Curves or a Sweet Victory. I'm pretty sure. I see something I really like. Horton, Arhanian. We're going to go from the back. Wicked Curves. Dawson. Cheers here. I'm cheating it right now. So JC and Bobby Witt Jr. out of 25. JMP, that's all you. That is all you, Andre or JMP. Correct? You picked up the Royals, right? That's a great hit. Absolutely. Swan, Rollins, Hines, Godino, Burnett on the Chrome, Raphael Devers on the foil, Keith, Cool Keith on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Fairdraft, Park, Clark, Halter, Ryan, Sutter, Acuna on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Yes, it was Bobby Witt Jr. out of 25, Timmy. Yamamoto, Sandberg, Gibson, Kind, Henderson. Mookie Betts on the foil. Guerrero on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Alonso, Munson, Simpson, Kershaw, Sheldon, Lucina, Snailfish, on the mini card. And Wicked Curves, David Cohn. Oh. There we go. Adil Amador, Ken Griffey Jr. Wait. No, never mind. Abel, Jackson, Prepon, Beltran. Oh, DJ Khaled on the black border mini card. And Sweet Victories. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was Ken Griffey Jr. It just looked different for a second. Quick intermission while I move all these cards over. I gotta make some space for everything. Awesome, Mark. No, we got 2 relics in that, Kyle. We got 2 relics in that. I just didn't put them up because it takes too long. Like in a break this big, Adam just suggests that we don't put relics up and we just put super hot cards up. And I forgot that for the Volpe. But they're still right here so people can see them. Box number 3 is underway. I'm looking for something huge. We haven't hit anything too crazy yet. But that's about to change. Maybe wait for that bell. Yeah, probably T-Boy. I apologize. You know, maybe just set an alarm for an hour or so, then you can come back. Molina, McCutcheon, Henderson, Tatis Jr., Eric Lee, Mize, Chaz Chisholm Jr. on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Dang, T-Boy. I wish too. You can do what I do. I turn all of my alarms on to vibrate, so that way I don't wake up any of my roommates. Buxton, Mayo, Doc Reagan on the foil, Page on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Boggs, Weaver, Jeter, Cole, Derek Jeter on the chrome, Rolly Fingers, Chanuel on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Absolutely, Kyle. I got you. I'll try to remember my best. Wilson, Petit, Cody Bellinger on the rip card. Who has the Yankees? Mike, Finestrio, if you're here and you want to do this rip card, we absolutely can. But if not, we'll just ship it to you and it'll be all yours. Your ripping pleasure. That's incredible. Simeon on the foil. Maryland State Bird and Sweet Victory. I like this box so far. Cody Bellinger hit or rip card. Ortiz, Martinez, Big Sean, Dollander, Job, Michal, DiMaggio on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Trevor Hoffman. Jeez. Verlander, Caminero, Mysteryon, Webb, Snow. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the foil, Suzuki, and Sweet Victories. You love Verlander, don't you, Theater Man? You love that old man. Alvarez, Birdsong, Nix, Mays, Kershaw on the chrome, Perez, Rollins on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Bob Gibson. Seiya Suzuki, Connie, David, Rodriguez, Campbell on the chrome, Randy Johnson on the foil, Ripken Jr. on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Seen him many times in AAA. Really? That's awesome, Theater Man. I bet that was incredible to watch, especially now what he's doing. Bregman, Festa, Arenado, Ruker, Elko, Larkin, Robert Jr. on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Clayton Kershaw. Martinez, Marte, Sheffield, Musial, Keen, Ty Fernandez on the foil, and Larson on the mini card. And Sweet Victories. I'm just so used to seeing those Sweet Victories, I just don't even care at this point. I mean, they're fun, I guess, but they're in every single pack, and it's either the one or the two. Brock, Langford, Otani, Jones, Naylor, Santo, Lighthouse, and Wicked Curse, Pedro Martinez. We still haven't gotten any of the hits. Welter, DeGrom, Wood, Bishop, Smith, Brady Jenkins on the foil, and Jones on the black border. Sweet Victories. Park, Yamamoto, Cobb, Clark, Matson, I love that. Bregman on the mini curves and Wicked Curves. Sandberg, Alonso, Campanella, Coleman, Mattingly, DJ Khaled on the foil. Minnesota, State Bird, and Sweet Victories. Hold on, I'm going to split these up just a little bit. And we'll still go from that, but that way you guys can still see the hits a little bit. No, it was not numbered. I will double check real quick. Nope. Not numbered. It's just the Carsta de Vista. Sorry. Now I just messed up my piles a little bit, so now I have to fix it. Munson, Amador, Imanaga, Thorpe, Machado, Dawson, Arnado on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Dennis Ericksley. Like Cobb was originally to have a fortune on your hands. I wish we did. I wish we did have a fortune on our hands. Ken Griffey Jr., Rushing, Gallon. There we go. Jones. We already. No, never mind. Different person. On the Bat Relic. Lou Gehrig on the foil. Martinez. And Sweet Victories. Chipper Jones. Well, yeah, I thought we already pulled Chipper Jones' Bat Relic for a second. Cam Smith, Olsen, Lindor, Baldwin, Rocker, Sutter, Swanson on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Lewis, Yoshida, Green, Tovar, Locklear, Vero, Franchitti, not Franchitti. My apologies. Bucket, and Sweet Victories. I always do that every single time. Like every time I see his name. Juan, O'Neill, Gline, Callaway, Swanson, Shadansky, Jax on the mini card. Wicked Curves for Nolan Ryan. Still looking for that last hit. That last hit. I want it. I want it bad. Rushman, Hayes, Vladimir, McCovey on the foil. Jose Barrios on the foil. Langford on the mini card and Sweet Victory. Moreno, Edmund, Butler, Thompson, Contreras, Gossage, Swordfish on the mini card. Wicked Curves, Chris Sale. Oh, it does? Bryce, I thought it was just Relic or actually, wait, you might be right. You might be right. Mantle, Correa, Snell, Ruth, Dennings, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the foil, and Black Border Hayes. Sweet Victory. You might be right, actually, Bryce. Now that I think of it. San, Rooks, Jimenez, Freeman, Luis Daniel Acuna on the Chrome. How do you know Manomo? Mason Wayne on the Chrome. And Wicked Curves. Last pack. It is numbered, but it's not technically. Like, I guess it is. I think you guys are right. Rollins, Marira, Cranston, Mesa Jr., Staten, Matt Chapman on the foil, and Martinez on the mini card and Sweet Victories. Okay, now I know, though. So that is the hit. So if you get the rip card, it is the hit. Thank you very much for letting me know, because now I know that that's what it is. I think it's less than a case hit, but it is rare. Like, I think it's one in every few boxes. Box number 4. Not giveaway time yet, Theater Man. We still have to go through this whole break. Oh, Blaster of this thing. What do you mean, Slippy? That means it was a great box. Alvarez Jr., Suzuki, Clark, Campanella, Altuve on the card of Vista, VO. Barnett on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Clayton Kershaw. Connie, Bregman, or not Bregman, Imanaga, Staten, Coleman, Richard Kind on the foil, Williams on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Off in the semi-channel on schemes. Yes, bro, and we're ripping it right now. Vesta, Martinez, Thorpe, Lindor, Mattingly, Yount, Northern Red Snapper on the mini card. Wicked Curves, Pedro Martinez. Slippy, because it is such a fun box, isn't it? Oh. Marte, Brock, Baldwin. Sweet victories. Gwen on the black borders. River Ryan on the foil. Out of 50. Richard Kine on the auto out of 50. You know, I really would like a player auto, if I'm being honest. Probably brilliant, but I'm glad that you could be here for any of it. So I appreciate that. There we go, out of 50. That non-baseball spot. Yeah, second one tonight. I've never even seen him before, if I'm being honest. Langford, Moulter, McRae, Rishal, Machado, Reigns, Young on the mini card, and Wicked Curve, Jim Palmer. The mini card, the Reddit creator. Who's the Reddit creator? DeGrom, Molina, Nemo, Gallon, Rocker, Joe Ganino on the foil, Garrett Cole on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Tucker, Baum, Klein, Calloy, Snow, Kell, Dean on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. There's so many Wicked Curves and Sweet Victories in here. Really? Duran, Bogert, Swanson, Laurier, Yount on the foil. Bo Jackson on the foil. That's Sweet Card Furman. Sweet Victories. Riley, Butler, Thompson, Posada, Perea on Cardio de Vesta, something like that. Allen, Webb on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. George Kirby. Oh, I didn't know that's who it was, Slippy. George Kirby, Maddox, Snell, Ruth, Scott Sheldon on the foil, and Lighthouse. Slippy, because I was wondering who that is. Because we pulled his auto right there. That's his auto right there in the middle, but I have no idea who he was. I was hoping it was Shohei when I first read it. Dana, Rooks, Jimenez, Pat Dennings, Gwen on the Chrome, Reese, and Smith on the Chrome mini card as well. Wicked Curves, Bob Gibson. Murray, Chanel, Cranston, Cobb, Freeman, Mesa Jr., Ricky Henderson on the foil, and Jake Robinson on the mini card. Sweet Victory. Clemente, Shaw, Jones, Smith, Tatis Jr., Anthony Volpe on the foil. Seahorse on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Sisler, Keyshaw, Wood, McCutcheon, Buxton, Brett, Banks, and CC Sabathia. Maybe, Peterman. If I had one, I would sell it to you. Mathewson, Solar, Henderson, Mayo, Cole. Livy Dunn on the foil. Ott on the black border mini card. Sweet Victories. Jones, Darvish, Weaver, Wilson, Brian Cranston on the Chrome. Larissa, Arfin on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Barry Zito. Fix my piles a little bit. Arias, Jeter. There we go, Nick Kurtz. Elock, are you here? Because if you're here, we could rip this. Another rip card for Nick Kurtz. Slippy, if Elock was here and he said yes, I would rip it. Jordan Alvarez on the foil. Reigns on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. No, it has to be Elock, everybody. He's the one who bought that. Hornsby, Abrams, Big Sean, Dollander, Petit, Nikoro, and South Dakota State Bird, Wicked Curve, Tom Seaver. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying Elock has to decide what he wants to do with it before we do anything with it. Altuve, Kim, Mr. Yon, Jove, Webb, Hilaire Pripan, and Posada on the black border mini card. Sweet Victory. Theaterman, I'm not the one who has the non-baseball. Matthews, Rust, Birdsong, David, Barnett on the Chrome, DiMaggio, James Wood on the 222. There we go. That is a very nice card. Bentoniti, Hers, Rodriguez, Elko, Fitzgerald on the chrome. Rod Carew on the foil. Josh Naylor on the black border. Sweet victories. Slippy, that would be hilarious if they did that. Like, if they did that, oh my gosh, it would be worth so much money. Perez, Churio, Nix, Arenado, Puckett, and Schmidt on the mini card, and Max Scherzer on the wicked curve. Second to last pack. I'm trying to remember who it was, because their name that they have on here is not the actual name that they have. Clemens, Wins, Rooker, Kane, Naylor, Mark Long on the foil, and Gibson on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Last pack of this box. Last pack of this box. Ripken Jr., Louder, Sheffield, Otani, Bishop, Aparicio, Ramirez on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Well, I have to create more space for me because I definitely underestimated how many cards were going to be here. No, not yet, Lexi. Not yet. But we're going to take a little drink. It's a lot of talking. Actually, we're going to go this box first. Wait. 7. So we're at box 5. Box number 5 is underway. I gotta crush the trash down a little bit. There's a lot of wrapping. Slippy, that, oh my goodness, man, that would be insane. Multer, DeGrom, Page, Jax, Alvarez, Necro, Lighthouse mini card, Wicked Curve, Max Reed. That might have to be the pace that we're going from now on. Melania, Baestro, Strawberry, Dunn, Volpe, Victor Mesa Jr. on the foil, and Altuve on the black border. Sorry, let me fix these piles real quick so I can be all nice and tidy. Sweet victories. Oh, well, this already fell. McGreevy on the mini card. Hassel, Shine, Gwen, Long. Strong on the foil, or the chrome, excuse me, Cal. And Wicked Curves. Brian Cranston does have autographed cards. All of the celebrities in this product have autographed cards. Some of them have relics too. Boggs, Ortiz, and let's see it. There we go. Mini card, Dollander. Freddie Freeman on the foil, and here we go. Guerrero on the rookie auto. There we go. This is a baseball break, and we want to see baseball players. Unless it's Livy Dunn. I'm not joking. That would be incredible, Slippy, if they just had like a piece of like, because in the show, the blue stuff was actually blue candy. Martinez, Verlander, Harper, Steer, Sorbello, Allen, Rushman on the mini card. Not actually, Lexi. I've actually thought that she's been overrated for a while, but I like playing along with it. Is she a very beautiful young lady? Yes, she is. But I would never go for her. Caminero, Ramirez, Contreras, Sale, Grazidello on the checkerboard. Pat Dennings on the foil. Postal card or whatever it's called. Whatever. Is that my auto? JMP, 1 second. Yes, it was JMP. It was your auto. Murray, Horton, Ohanian, a boogie with a hoodie. Mr. Yan on the chrome. Aparicio. Brett, and Wicked Curves. X Factors. Oh, that is the case hit, Mark? I didn't know that, actually. I was off doing other stuff while everyone was ripping this, and so I should have done more research. Schmal, Alvarez, Hines, Bordino, Smith, Cam Smith on the chrome. Don Mattingly on the foil. Arizona State Bird, and Sweet Victory. So 1 hit down. Suzuki, Connie, Clark, Halter, Ryan, Brett, Joseph Verlander on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Bregman, Festa, Gibson, Kine, Henderson, Brandon Coleman on the foil, and Max Scherzer on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Theater Man, it could be 2 autos per box. It could be 2 autos. It could be 2 relics. It could be an auto and a relic. It just depends. Martinez, Marte, Simpson, Kershaw, Sheldon, LaRussa, Jackson on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Yamamoto. Sick paper card on it. Slippy, is that what you're saying? Is you're from Arizona? Rock, Langford, Abel, Jackson, Priffon, Stanton on the foil, Quan, and Sweet Victories. Oh, that's awesome, Slippy. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but seeing a state bird from the state that I'm from was so awesome. Stephen Kwan, O'Neill, Muriel, Lee, Shearsier, Reese, ooh, Harry on the black border. Wicked Curves. For a second on that card, his glove looked like pancakes. That's why I was like, ooh, for a second, because I thought it was pancakes for a second. If I'm being fully honest. Rushman, Hayes, Delacruz, Ryan, Bunning on the foil. Bunnings is a New Zealand store. That's why I said that. Foil. Babe Ruth. LaRussa and Sweet Victory. Yes, all 50 is in the set. Slippy. Moreno, Edmund, Albies, Judge, Skeens, Video, Bishop on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. I got the mount. Oh, that is awesome, Mark. That is actually so awesome. I grew up somewhat close to Mount Rainier. Mantle, Correa, Morgan, Winfield, Trout, Aminaris, and Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 222. Sweet Victories. Red ball was repeating every time. User, I do not know much, but I know there's definitely a market for it. Svan, Wheeler, Carroll, Beltran, rushing. Hold on, I put this card in the wrong pile. Dalton rushing on the Chrome. Yount, Brock on the Chrome Mini, and Wicked Curves. If you have a question about it, user, you can ask me, and I will write it down, and I can ask my boss about it, who knows everything about cards. Like, actually everything I've ever wanted to know. Rollins, Meridroth, Gilbert, Betts, Devers, Jorge Posada on the foil. Yamamoto on the black border. That's nice. Sweet Victories. I'm sick of them too, Theater Man. Park, Yamamoto, Bellinger, Rayrich, Jones, Carta de Vista. Reigns, Mason Wayne on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Max Shears here. So I just want to see something hot, you know? Sandberg, Alonzo, Burns, Aston, Sasaki, and or Andre. I don't even know how to say it. I've just been saying Larler, Smith, but I don't know if that's right. But you guys have to deal with it. E-Tech. E-Tech, you got a rip card if you want to rip it. Munson, Amador, Myers, Adames, Roberts, Young, Moreno, or Wicked Curves. There we go. Chef reactions. Cruz from the back. I gotta do this without giving it away. Adrenal Fish. Sweet Victories. Swanson. Ooh, there we go, baby. For the Angels, Torrey Hunter. Thought this was going to be out of 50 based off the color. For the Angels, JMP. They don't go to the Dodgers. It wouldn't go to the Dodgers person. It would go to non-baseball. Winning house. Absolutely, JMP. Absolutely. Ken Griffey Jr., Rushing, Pujols, Alex the Great, Aaron, Larson, Mackenzie Noel on the mini card and Wicked Curves. Mr. CC. It's Gelos 8049, and I can't remember who that is. Like, because that's not their actual username. Cam Smith, Olson, Torrey, Kurtz, Mays, Brittany Snow on the foil, Mantle, mini card, and Sweet Victory. Okay, yeah. Let me go to it in a second. If I can hurry and find it. If not, I'll just show you the next one. Alex the Great. Yeah, I think it has actually been the third one. Oh, I just knocked my phone off the charger, which is okay. It's at 100. Probably a good thing. I'm not overcharging it. I think that's a thing still. I don't know. When I was younger, I used to overcharge my RC cars, and so they would always break. And I was always really sad when I would overcharge my RC cars because I thought it would make them faster, and then they would just break. So I would break the battery. Anybody else have that experience, or just me? Okay, next box. Here we come. Just you, bud. It's okay, Lexi. Thank you for comforting me, though, Lexi. You know, that's really kind of you to say, oh, I'm so sorry. Just joking, because you didn't say that. Oh, taking the cardboard with me. Has to be thrown away anyways. You know, I just want something. 2 cards. 2 cards. Really? Arias, Hornsby, Myers, Adamas, Tucker, Carnito Vista, Marshall, Perez on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Thanks, South Jersey, for comforting me, though. Bruin, that's actually really, really awesome. Lexi, you would be correct because I bought an RC car, and it's in my car right now, waiting to be played with. Abrams, Altuve, Chef Reactions, Betts, Devers, Hornsby on the foil, Clemens, and Sweet Victory. Because, T-Boy, this is actually when we, like, it gets popping sometimes. Dang. Kim, Tucker, Pujols, Alex the Great, Aston. Don't know. Sheffield, and Wicked Curves. Bruin, it actually goes really, really fast. And so the problem is if it gets any dust on the tires, or anything on it, then it just spins out and we'll just do donuts. This is box number 6. Bomb, Duran. From the back now, y'all. Walker on the black border. Sweet Victories. Luis Arias. What are you saying, bruh, about? Here we go. Kobe Mayo. Woo-wee. Kobe Mayo on the bat relic. Not that Phil. There you go. I'm going to sleeve this, but it's just because I forgot that I need to do it at the end. There's one. Dang, I should have not put that other one up. I keep forgetting that. Burtz, Riley, Rust, Birdsong, Sasaki, Gossage, Postcard, and Grace Bay. Nice place, I bet. Yeah, we're halfway. Once we finish this box, we'll be halfway. Kirby, Maddox, Nix, Roberts, Cruz, Chipper Jones on the foil. Pre-pawn. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Very, very much so, Slippy. Theater Man, that's also because there's only 4, or it could be because there's only 4 Giants this break. Wynn, Judge, Morgan, Contreras, Santos, Great White Shark mini card. Like, I love the fish cards, Slippy. I love those. I want to see a Drewski. I want to see. I don't know. I haven't seen that 70 show, if I'm being honest with you. Ripken Jr., Louder, Sale, Scherzer, Reese, Johnson Kim on the foil. Ellie De La Cruz on the black border. And Sweet Victories. We haven't hit like just a home run hit yet. You haven't hit a home run hit yet, and I need it. Clemente, Shaw, Wheeler, Carroll, De La Cruz, Miz, Merrill on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Case. Well, like I'm saying, only 4 base cards, Theater Man. You have multiple guys that sign for autos. Gilbert, Ryan, Skeens, Jose Altuve on the foil, Nix, and Sweet Victory. Matson, Bellinger, Rawich, Winfield, Torrey on the chrome, Early Fingers, and Murray on the chrome mini card. Wicked Curves. Halfway through box number 6. Solar, Jones, Burns, Trout, Beltran, CJ Abrams on the foil. Then we have Alaska State Bird and Sweet Victories. Mike King, Cal Raleigh, Bleede, Strawberry, Shine, Sheldon, Bagwell, PCA on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. You still should have a hit, correct? Free, PCA, Gwen, Jackson, Prepon, Duran, and Kevin Alcantara on the 222. Something 22. You know, I agree. Be free. I agree with you. Because I didn't even realize he doesn't have his stash in these, does he? Like now that I'm trying to think of it, I don't know. Matthews, Harper, Steer, Alvarez, Mays on the chrome, Perez, Amador on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Greg Maddux. Oh. Ramirez, Livy Dunn. Woo-wee! For the Reds. The Carte de Vista out of 50. That is beautiful. Joe Morgan, baby. See, and this relic we will put up there because it's really pretty. I know, right, Landon? It's just like a treat. Foil, mini card, and sweet victory. There we go. See, that's the hottest card we've hit so far. Okay. Attendee, Hers, Merrill, Lee, Long, Larkin, Grazadale on the mini card, Wicked Curves, Don Sutton. What do you mean, Slippy? Perez, Cheerio, Albies, Cruz, Sobello, Kyle Tucker on the foil. Guerrero on the mini card and sweet victory. Yelich, Clark, Halter, Crochet, Ryan on the chrome, Walker, Kate Horton on the mini card and Wicked Curves. What are you talking about, Theater Man? Speaking nonsense to me right now. Robinson, Malloy, Hall, Bryant, Sajasi on the chrome, George Kirby for MVP, foil, Bleeday, and sweet victories. Williams, Campbell, Gibson, Simpson, Boogie with a hoodie, right? Postcard, Wicked Curves. You know, I'm glad I said Boogie with a hoodie like that because that was fun. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Lugo, Noel, Kershaw, Hines, Gudino, Austin Riley on the foil, Ichiro on the black border. Sweet victory, saving the last pack of this box. Ooh, whoa there, whoa there. Green, Abel, Page, Wicked Curves, Seager, Beltre. Woo! Derek Jeter out of 50, baby. Yeah. Pinocchio, we like that. Derek Jeter out of 50. That is incredible. We might have Logan Gilbert, Holiday, Jax, Kine, Henderson, Center Bogarts on the foil, Cheerio on the mini card, and the sweet victories. Don't tell Ralph what, Theater Man? About the Jeter? Mark, you're so kind. No, now. I would never. We don't steal that. My mom, Bonnie Prince, taught me against that. Because when I was a kid, I had a stealing problem. That's a joke. Box number 7. Okay, Mark, I have your prediction, Mark. Okay, let's see. He said that box 7, pack number 8 is going to have a Philly. Okay, pack number 1 of box number 7. Because I'm curious if there will be a Philly in that pack. George Kirby, Maddox, Ichiro, Drewski, Gehrig, Larkin, Maddox, and Wicked Curves. No, you just steal our hearts. Exactly, Brune. I don't steal anything else but your hearts. And the hearts of babes. Dana, Murray, Bichette, DJ Khaled, Chapman, Larry David, Mayor, and Sweet Victories. Not really, actually. I never leave the apartment unless I'm going to work or getting food because I'm fat. This is pack number 3. Jermel, Fitzgerald, Gibson, Acuna Jr., De La Cruz on the chrome, Santo, Tigerfish, and Wicked Curves. Yes, Martin, we did fill it tonight. But we pulled it. For Arfin, Barrios, Guerrero. Ooh, what? Walker. Larry Walker. On the game used memorabilia. It looks different, though. So I was flipping over. Willie Mays on the foil. Bergman on the black border. Is this pack number 5? Pack number 5. Alvarez, Suzuki, McGreevy, Bergman, Simeon, Maz, Cam Smith on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Just what I'm going to need my buddy to go hunting. That is awesome. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so pack 6. No, I don't think so. It's Cam Smith. Oh wait, yeah, no, it was Kerry Wood, Connie, Bregman, Carpenter, Reagan, Jenkins, Nick Kurtz on the foil, Pujols on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Pack number 7. See, if pack number 8 has any Phillies in it, I'll be impressed, Mark. Jones, McRae, Rieschel, Locklear, Rodriguez on the Chrome, Beltre, Munson on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, mini card is falling out, so we're just going to do it now. Clark on the mini card. Arias, Hornsby. Oh, wait, here's the Phillies. There's already a Phillies in it. Carlton, Soto, Brian Cranston on the Chrome, Stan Musial on the foil, and Sweet Victory. So, Mark, you were right. What do you mean? What does a kind of a nub mean? Abrams, Altuve, Nimmo, Fitchner, Posey, Bagwell, Cal Raleigh on the mini card. Wicked Curves. Oh, I know. It's already locked up. It's already locked up. Kim, Tucker, Hernandez, Robert Jr., Furman, Tim Elko on the foil. Light Tower. I'm forgetting all words right now. Boom, Duran, Zone, Boyd, Barnett, Perez, Ken Griffey Jr. on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Orts, Riley, Romain, Schneeman, Franchita. Did it again. Julio Rodriguez, I didn't even mean to. Foil, Allen, and Sweet Victories. After this, 5 boxes, Kyle. Mantle, Correa, Veras, Hall, Bryant, Skylar Austin on the foil, and Mookie Betts, the 222. Yeah. Ortiz, Martinez, Cruz, Durang, Hornsby, and the card of Vista. Message. Postcard, Ishel. Okay, after this box, I'm going to go grab another bottle of water. There's a lot of talking. It dries out my voice. Verlander, Caminero, Witt Jr., Cunha, Ramirez. Emma Roberts on the foil. Bryce Harper on the black border mini card. Sweet Victories. Stephen Kwan, O'Neill, Seager, Powell, Norby, Nomo, Jace Young on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. There we go. Rushman, Hayes from the back now. Sweet Victories. Pena. And oh wait, Luis Aniel Acuna and Rokisaki foil, but Luis Aniel Acuna on the auto for the Mets. There we go, baby. Elock. There you go, baby. Absolutely fantastic card. Moreno, Edmund, Grazidel, Gore, Crochet, Cat, Malloy, and Wicked Curves. I don't know why I just split it like that. I apologize. That was completely unnecessary. Festa, Martinez, Alania, Bliss, Reyes, Rollyfinger. Yeah, you're right. Rollyfinger does not have his mustache on him, and that is so weird. Matt Olson on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Jack Morris. Marte, Brock, Johnson, DJ Mighty Me, Young, Hank Aaron on the foil. Massachusetts State Bird. And Sweet Victory. Sorry, I was fixing my piles. Langford, Molter, Sajasi, Jackson, Mayer, Marshall, Yoshida on the mini card, and with curves, Blake Snell. DeGrom, Molina, Rice, Tovar, Muncie, Jamie Chung on the foil, then Rice, and Sweet Victories. That's true, Theorem. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe he didn't give them permission to use his mustache. Maestro, Ciano, Alcantara, Marshall, Freeman on the Chrome. I don't know that one. And then McGuire on the Chrome Mini as well. Wicked Curves. The last pack of this box. Hassel, Boggs, Alligari, Chisholm Jr., May, O'Neill Cruz on the foil, Reese on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Okay, let me move these real quick. I agree. And I'll be right back. Okay, up to box. What is this? 5. So what? Box 8? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, box 8. Did not cut that well. Yeah, let's get something huge here. I'll forget to talk tomorrow night. Everybody, good luck. Good night, Landon. Have a fantastic night, my good sir. McGuire, Jace Young, Witt Jr., Seager, Youngsun Kim on the card to Vista. Killebrew, Christian Yelich on the mini card. Sorry, I was kind of far away. And Wicked Curves. Fisk, Contreras, Powell, Chisholm Jr., May, Eddie Murray on the foil, and Sheldon on the mini card. Sweet Victories. Shears, Turner, Fitzgerald, Guzadilla, Pena, McGriff, Holiday on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Box 8. Box 8, Martin. Oh, that is New Jersey State Bird. Score. Ooh, wait. There we go. Out of 50, a double rip card for the Nationals. Elock gets another. On the double rip card. That is incredible. Kyle, you peel the sides down, and there's going to be 2 mini cards in it, but those mini cards could be like anything. They could be the metal ones. They could be. And this card is hefty. This card feels hefty. It is a case hit, and we've hit. Wait, no. That's not the case hit, but it's a really good hit of the box. It's not the case hit, but it's a really good hit. Because if you don't open it, then it's both Montreal players, though. It's both Montreal Expos players, which go to the Nationals. Caden Dana on the foil, and Sweet Victories. If you don't open it, Kyle, you can sell it for a lot. So these single rip cards go for like 60 to 70. And so the double ones, if you don't open it, have even better odds because there's 2 of them, whatever. And they sell for a lot more. Schmidt, Guerrero, Barres, Horton, Acuna, Otts, Campbell on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Like Snow. So some people, they don't want to open it because they want to sell it or keep it. You know, you never know. Banks, Dean, Ohania, Ramirez, Norby, Greg Maddux on the foil, and Bunning on the mini card. Sweet Victory. And then some people want to open it because it's fun. And you could pull something insane that's worth a lot more than what you sell it for. 4 boxes left after this, Jay. Munson, Amador, Sajc, Jackson, Regain, Harry, Green, Wicked Curves. Griffey Jr., Rushing, Jenkins, Verdez, Biggie on the foil, Augustin Ramirez on the foil as well, McCovey on the mini card. Sweet Victories. Jay, but we're flying though. And I'll just come in early tomorrow, Jay, to sort all these. Like, I'm not going to sort all of them tonight. Smith, Olson, Rice, Sugano, Johnson, Mizarowski, Jackson, Wicked Curves. So, after I'm done with this, Jay, I'll be heading back. Lewis, Yoshida, Alcantara, DJ Mighty Mai, Mayer, Luis Daniel Acuna on the foil. Rainbow Trout. I love Rainbow Trout. There's so many Rainbow Trout where I used to live. Lots of them. I like the way this card feels, or this pack, and I don't know why. Could just be the chrome. Nola, Alligari, Cruz, Tovar, Christian Campbell on the chrome, Wagner, Ellie Dela Cruz on the chrome mini card with the curve. Sorry, I was kind of holding those far away. Absolutely, very pretty fish, South Jersey. I love rainbow trout. I think they're so cool. Keith, Schwarber, Turang, Muncie, Marshall, Jeremy Pena on the foil. Cabernis on the black border. When I was in elementary school, we even raised a bunch of rainbow trout, and then we got to release them. I think that was in like 4th grade. I think that we did that. Moreno, Edmund, Gerald, Gibson, Frashida, Guerrero, Whale Shark. That is a sick card. Wicked Curves, Chris Sale. Mantle, Correa, Arfin, Greg, DJ Khaled, John Hall on the foil. Barrios on the black border, and Sweet Victories. Sorry. DeGrom on the mini card. Fan, McGreevy, Bergman, Chapman, Gilbert on the chrome, McCovey, and Wicked Curves. Rollins, Meredith, Cunha Jr. Ooh, Jordan Alvarez on the Bat Relic. That's Jordan, yeah. I don't know why I started to question myself. That is beautiful. For the Astros. 9-5. Yeah. 956 Nemo. Garrett Crochet on the foil. Henderson on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Hart, Yamamoto, Carpenter, Alania, Barrios, Bench, Larson, with curves. What's up, Jay? You just pulled an Ohtani. Oh my goodness, Jay. That is actually insane. What kind of Ohtani out of what? Sandberg, Alonso, Bliss, Guerrero, Junior Simeon, Connor Norby on the foil, and Light the Night. Jeez, Jay. Good for you, dude. That is awesome. What'd you pull it out of, Jay? Astros, Fitchner, Hernandez, Tovar, Smith on the chrome, Young, Matt Shaw on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Same box. Oh, okay, A&G. That is awesome, Jay. That is so cool. I'm happy for you, bro. Hassel, Boggs, Carlton, Bergman on the chrome, Reese Hines on the foil, Wyoming State Bird, and Sweet Victory. Sorry. I just had a brain fart. I've been saying it so much. David Ortiz, Martinez, Zahn, Boyd, Soto, Stephen Kwan on the mini card, Larson, and Wicked Curve, Trevor Hoffman. Third to last pack out of this box. Verlander, Kamina, Romney, Posey, Robert Jr., Boogie with the hoodie on the foil, read on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Second to last pack, here we go. Stephen Kwan, O'Neill, Ichiro, Drewski, Furman, Bunning, Kind, and Wicked Curve, Nolan Ryan. Last pack. Last pack, here we go. Here you go, ladies and gents of that box. Rushman, Hayes, Bouchette, Barnett, Schneeman, Chris Bryant on the foil, and Lugo mini card, and Sweet Victories. Okay, we have 4 boxes left. Let me move all of these cards over so I have space, you know. We are getting down to the wire, and I need some heat. Okay, I don't want any more relics. I want heat. Do you hear that? A and G boxes. Okay. After this box, we're just down to these 3 right here. 1-of-1 postcards. I would love a 1-of-1 postcard. Here we go. This was the worst way I've opened it. I'll get heat if I shuffle the packs. Is that true, Theater Man, or are you lying to me? Oh, I shuffled some of them. I mean, here we go, Theater Man. I'm trusting you. I am trusting you right now. Okay? So these are off balance and it's bugging me. So I'm just going to move this guy down. Alonzo, Munson, Alania, Hall, Bryant, Seth Meyers on the foil. And Gehrig on the mini card. And Sweet Victory. Drewski in here, I can feel it. Let's see. Let's see if there's going to be a Drewski or not. Thanks, Dean, Grisino, Gore, Crochet, Guerrero, Pennsylvania State Bird, and Wicked Curves. Hassel, Rousseau, Nimmo, Verdes, Nix on the Chrome, LaRussa, Prapon, and Wicked Curves. Edmund, Mantle, Drewski, Bichette, Pena, Allen. You were right, there was a Drewski. Rodriguez, and Wicked Curves. Mark McGuire, Jace Young, Terang, Witt, Sisler on the Carta de Vista. Larson, Gwen on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Fisk, Contreras, Seager, Pena, Acuna, Chad Gilbert on the foil. Eric's on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Here it is right here, Theater Man. Let's see. I don't think so. Hirschley, Turner, Powell, Gerald, Ramirez, Bunning, Elko, and Wicked Curves Yamamoto. Correa, Swan, Fitzgerald, Acuna, Ramirez, Chef Reactions, Postcard, and Sweet Victories. Rollins, Gibson, Arfin, Norby, Lania on the Chrome, Reese, Kind on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Schmidt, Cuero, Norby. There we go. Kobe Mayo on the Bat Relic. Another one for the Orioles. Corbin Carroll on the foil. Bench on the Black Border mini card. Marinoff, Park, McGravy. Woo-wee! Out of 99, River Ryan on the auto. I don't know why I had to check. There we go. There's our two hits. Oh, I just dropped the mini card, but they're in. Willie Adames on the foil and Sweet Victories. Yamamoto, Sandberg, Bergman, Carpenter, Crochet, Video, Cat Dennings on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. No, not out of the hits. Kyle. Boggs, Ortiz, Johnson, DJ Mighty Mai, Willie Mays, out wait. Yeah, I don't know why I had to question that. Out of the Chrome. Jontoria Foil, Molina, mini card, and Sweet Victory. Martinez, Verlander, Fitchner, Hernandez, Mayer, Negro. Rhode Island's State Bird is a chicken. I did not know that. Wicked Curves. See, I learned so much from this. Yelich, Robinson, Barres, Hall, Bryant, Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Cuero on the Black Border and Sweet Victory. Amador, Griffey Jr., Bliss, Sajasi, Boogie with the Hoodie, Yacht, Ronald Acuna 2022, and Wicked Curves. Drum roll. Caminero, Quan, Zahn, Tovar, Muncie, Alex the Great on the foil. Clemente on the Black Border and Sweet Victory. 7 packs left. Rushing. Smith, Hines, Reno, Perry on the foil. Corbin Burns on the foil. Kyle Schwarber on the Black Border and Sweet Victory. Olson, Lewis, Jackson, Rice, Ryan, Rains, DJ Khaled on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. O'Neill, Rushman, Boyd, Romney, Marshall, Kell, Garrett Cole on the mini, and Wicked Curves. Louder drum roll. I agree with you, man. We need a louder drum roll in here to pull heat. Yoshida, Nola, Sugano, Kine, Henderson, Josh Rawich on the foil, Lee, and Sweet Victory. Yeah. You got the Luis Angel Acuna Jr. mini auto frame. Alcantara, Aldegari, Sheldon, Chung out of 50. Jamie Chung, she's an actress. Out of 50, we'll take that. We will take that. Wilson on the chrome, Young, Gehrig on the chrome, and Wicked Curves. Second to last pack. Second to last pack. Hayes, Moreno, Ichiro, Jism Jr., May, Albert Pujols on the foil, Bogarts on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Last pack. Yeah, at least out of the autos. I can't remember all of the relics that we've hit so far, but Keith, Schwarber, Cruz, Jackson, Purban, Cody Bellinger on the foil, and Pacific Footballish Fish, or Football Fish. You know, that was a thing, but now we know. Sweet Victory. Let me move some of these cards, and then we're down to the last 3 packs. Yeah, its name was Football Fish. Okay. Third to last box. Box number 9. Wait, no, this is box number 10. Wait, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, box number 10. Sorry, I was questioning my math skills there for a second. Okay, come on, Alan and Ginter. You need to Ginter me a card. Dataman, I don't know. I don't think that works. I don't think that works this time or that time. So we're gonna try not doing it. Suzuki, Connie, Cranston, Franchita, Gehrig, Arenado on the foil, Sisler on the black border, and Sweet Victories. Funny. Thanks, Lexi. Bregman, Festa, Cobb, Clark, Matt Shaw on the Carta de Vista. Right? Something like that. Puckett, Brock on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Yes, Nick. I think we're just about to hit 2 hours, I think. I think is what we're going to be at. Actually, no. Yeah, just about 2 hours. Martinez, Marte, Campanella, DJ Khaled, Chapman, Drew Nix on the foil, and Ichiro. Sweet Victories. Yeah, Nick, but Ralph's like, yeah, you can either sort them tonight or tomorrow. And so I'm going to definitely sort them tomorrow before work. Brock, Langford, Imanaga, Thorpe, Cunha Jr., Ratio, Mick Ray on the mini card, and Wicked Curse. Nick, are you working tomorrow or is it Ty? I know I am, but I can't remember who else is. Wait, hold on. Lindor. Barrios. Hold on. Box Jellyfish. Alan Ginter. Hayden Birdsong on the foil. And India on the Bat Relic. Jonathan India. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it's okay. I'm not disappointed. I just want to see something huge, you know? I want to see something hot. Letter, DeGrom, Baldwin, Green, Simeon, Brett. Letter on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. All right, I have to get myself back discombobulated or de-discombobulated and pull heat. I have to lock in right here. Molina, Ballesteros, McRae, Reagan, Jenkins, Paul Rust on the foil, Satin on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Duran, Bogarts, Kaline, Kaloy, Carlton, Sapina, Jerzier, and Wicked Curves. Yeah, we're just warming up. These last 2 3/4 boxes are going to be heat. Oh, the mini card is already falling out, so I'm just gonna. But yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. Riley, Kirby, Soto, Posey, Otherowski on the foil, Gary Sheffield on the foil, and Sweet Victories. Maddox, Dana, Butler, Thompson, Robert Jr., Rizzuto, mini card, and Wicked Curves. Murray, Shaniel, Snell, Furman, Burnett, Brent Rooker on the foil, and postcard. Okay, halfway through this box, halfway through box number 10. Alvarez Jr., Rooks, Jimenez, Schneeman, Weaver on the Chrome, DiMaggio, Aaron Judge on the Chrome Mini, and Wicked Curves. That's a good sign. Now we're going to pull a 1/1 Aaron Judge lineup auto relic. It's a sign. It's a sign, okay? Keyshaw, Mathewson, McCutcheon, Henderson, Stanton, Berea, Jellyfish mini card, and Wicked Curves, Chris Sale. Solar, Jones, Darvish, Coleman, Mattingly, James Wood on the foil, Nola on the black border card, and Sweet Victories. Arias, Weaver, Ginter, Machado, Hiroki Sasaki on the Chrome. On dropping the mini card. Rodriguez, Arenado on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Hornsby, Abrams, Gallen. Ooh-wee. Oh my gosh, is that number? Dang. Blake Dunn. Blake Dunn on the auto. The Reds. The Reds again. The Reds already hit a... Or I know they hit a relic so far. Who was on the Reds? Nicholas. Andrew Jones on the foil. Posada and Sweet Victories. Altuve, Kim, Big Sean, Dollander, Rocker, Ericksley, Fitzgerald on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Kyle Tucker, Bomb, Megan, or Mr. Aaron, Tovar, Locklear, Shohei Ohtani on the foil, Kentucky State Bird, the Cardinal, and Sweet Victory. Let's do the same auto. Here's Birdsong, Nix, Snow, DJ Mighty Mai on the Chrome, Maris, Langford mini card, and Wicked Curves. Pretty tidy up my piles. There you go. Perez, Cheerio, Swanson, Vladimir, Torrey Chrome, Yu Darvish on the foil, and Vladimir Guerrero, 222. And Sweet Victory. Really? Okay. I completely forgot about the Blake Dunn. Is it because everyone was saying Ralph looks like him or something? Clemens, wait. That's just thicker. Arenado, Ruger, Sada. Oh, Marcelo Mayer out of 99 for them Red Sox. Lillian, Bregman on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. That is a very good looking card. Elock is on them. Leaderman, who is the same auto? Mason Wynn, Ripken Jr., Sheffield coming there. Ruth, Gunnar Henderson on the foil. Thumb, mini card, and Sweet Victory. Because none of the players that we have right now have the same auto. Louder, Clementine, Otani, Jones, Dennings, Thumb, and Bergman, sorry. Wicked Curves. Last pack. Yeah, Kyle, I just cut my fingers while cooking dinner last night. And so I have 2 Band-Aids on. Matt Shaw, Sisler, Wood, Freeman, Mesa Jr., Andrew McCutcheon, Foil, Martinez, and Sweet Victories. Okay, second to last box. Second to last box. Leaderman, usually I'm very, very careful. And I don't know what I was doing last night, but yeah, I just accidentally sliced myself a little bit. And it wasn't bad or anything. I just didn't want it to look gross, you know? Okay, second to last box. Second to last box. See, look at how careful I am with that blade when I open these boxes. I do not. Is that something you're supposed to do? To like clean it? Because I did not do that. I just washed my hands and cleaned it. Here we go. Baldwin, Green, Carlton, Soto, Sandberg. Name I can't pronounce right. Chef Reactions, mini card, and Sweet Victories. Those are the wound fester. I feel like that'd be painful though. Putting salt in the wound. McRae, Rishel, Posey, Lonzo, Munson, Arinola on that, and that's awesome. Just a blank mini card. Good for us, guys. Man, what a box. I've never actually I've seen cards have like filler cards, but not when they not like packs like this. No, Fitch, Robert Jr. Furman, Amidar, Gosage, Lee. Oh geez, I need to organize them. Lee and Sweet Victories. Case it. Yeah, they probably would compensate it, but what? They would just send me one singular mini card. Hernandez, Son, Barnett, Griffey Jr. rushing, Yoshida, Foil, and Whale Shark. Mini card, Jack Morris. Like, yeah, I get it, I could, but it's like it's not worth the trouble if they're just gonna send me a single mini card, you know. Boy, Rami Schneeman, Rashida Smith, Nomo, Kat Dennings. Wait, it's Kat Dennings, right? Yes, Kat Dennings on the mini cards. Yeah, that's true. And I don't want to have to go through the work of all of that. I don't think any of us want to do that. It's like you have to have proof of purchase. All those Ichiro, Drewski, Gehrig, Olsen, Lewis, Royce Lewis again on the foil, Rolly Fingers on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Thompson, Snell, Stanton, Coleman, Mantle, Miz, Weaver on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Favorite, and I will. Brooks, Jimenez, Mattingly, Rodriguez. Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was numbered or not. Ivan Rodriguez on the Bat Relic. Mark McGuire on the foil. Rafael Devers on the mini card. And Wicked Curves, Dennis Erickson. Organize my pile. Yeah, like it wouldn't be I just don't see it being worth it. Hot hit right here. Brian Cranston, Cobb, Machado, Gallon, Correa, Rolly Fingers, Seiya Suzuki on the normal mini card, but it just flipped around. Clark, Caminella, Rocker, Svan, Rollins, Kyle Schwarber on the foil. Aston on the mini card and Wicked Curves. Iminaga, Tovar, Locklear, Meredith, Godino on the Chrome, Marshall. Wyoming State Bird. I think that's the second one of Wyoming we've got. Okay, halfway through, or just about halfway through of this box. Clark, Lindor, Park, Yamamoto, Bunning on the foil. Cole Keith on the foil. And Rust on the black border. Wicked Curves. Halfway through on the second to last box. We still have a hit that we need to hit. McCutcheon, Henderson, Snow, Swanson, Verlander, Perez, Juan Soto on the 22. Mini. Excuse me. Sweet Victory. Still looking for that auto or other hit. Darvish, Weber, Liar, Caminero, Kwan, William Contreras on the foil. Meredroth on the black border. Come on, big hit is right, Theater Man. We need a huge, huge hit right here. Huge, huge hit right here. Derek Jeter, Posada, Cabaneris, O'Neill, Brooks on the Chrome, Larkin, Hairshire on the Chrome Mini, and the Sweet Victory. Almost done with the second to last box. Big Sean, Dollander, Ruth, Rushman, Hayes, Carlton Fisk on the foil, Wyatt Langford on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Mr. Jan, Klein, Dennings, Freeman, Big Sean on the card of the Vesta. Santos, Larkin on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Callaway, Butler, Mesa Jr., Moreno, Edmund, Jace Young on the foil. Northern Red Snapper on the mini card. Russ, Tatis Jr., Buxton, Langford, Mike Trout on the chrome, Rice, Julio Rodriguez on the mini card, and Sweet Victories. Has to be the next pack. It's going to be right here. I need it to be. It is Mayo, Welter, Light the Night mini card, Wicked Curves, Mike Schmidt foil. Here we go. Thomas and JC on the relic card. There we go. There we go for that box. Unless we hit an extra. I would love to hit an extra right here. Hayden Birdsong, Nix, Cole, Wilson, Molina, Beltre, Aldegari on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Rooker, Arnado, Petit, Ballesteros, Hassel, Trey Turner on the foil. Brett Rooker on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Second to last pack for this box. Second to last pack on the second to last box. Has to mean something, right? Sheffield, Otani, Job, Webb, Boggs, Bagwell, Alex Bregman on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Last pack luck, last pack magic. Jones, Wood, Ortiz, Martinez, Job on the chrome. Hershire on the foil. Thorpe on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Okay. We have one box left. One box left. This box is going to make up for everything right here. I just know it. Okay. Let us do this thing. Let me get a drink of water. Last box magic. This box right here. Good luck, good luck, good luck, everybody. Because here we come. Last box magic to end the break. Let's do this thing, everybody. Let's do it. Altuve, Kim, Rawich, Burns, Keyshaw, Ricardo de Vista, Rice, Kelp Bass, and Tom Seaver, Wicked Curves. Kyle Tucker, Bomb, Mayers, Sasaki, Roberts. These are Tovar on the foil. Solar on the black border. Duran, Bartz, Adamas, Chef Reactions, Cruz, Beltre, and Rizzo on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Riley, Kirby. Here we go. Sweet Victory. Mini card, Buster Posey. Marcelo Mayer on the foil. Let's do it. Something hot right here. Perez on the relic. Not numbered, sadly, but we'll take a Salvador Perez relic. Let's get an auto. Let's get a super hot auto or a super, super good relic. Maddox, Dana, Alex the Great, Torrey, Chong, Bagwell, CJ Abrams on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Did I say Posey Buster instead of Buster Posey? I could have been Theater Man. It's been a long day. Murray, Shano, Rust, Aaron, Kurtz. Did you mind me on the foil? Kansas, State Bird, and Sweet Victory. Louder, Clemente, Lee, Albies, De La Cruz, McGriff, and Birdsong on the mini, and Wicked Curves. Mashaw, Sisler, Ryan, Skeens, Bench on the foil. Sorry, I need to hold them better. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the foil, and then Freddie Freeman on the 22. Sweet Victory. Keyshaw, Matherson, Judge, Morgan, Winfield, Henderson, and Wicked Curves. Solar, Jones, Wheeler, Trout, Beltran, Marshall on the foil, Rocker, and Sweet Victory. Here we go. Gotta see this correctly. Okay, Arias, Carroll, Gilbert, Betts, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Chrome, Walker, Bulls on the Chrome Mini, and Wicked Crow, or Curves, Barry Zito. Last pack of this stack, and then we're halfway. Jeez, I cannot grip that. Hornsby, Abrams, Bellinger, Devers, Aston, Max Muncy, Edmund, and Sweet Victories. Last half of a box for this break. Let's make it sweet. Give us something sweet to eat. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. PCA, Matthews, Page, Jax, Alvarez, Mezarowski, Imanaga on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Need one more rip card. I want to see it. I want to see a rip card. Antendi, Hers, Strawberry, Dunn, Volpe, Brooksley on the foil. Cepeda, and Sweet Victory. I'm starting to forget the name because I'm saying Sweet Victory so much. Is that crazy? Perez, Shine, Gwen, Long, Henderson on the Chrome, Wagner, Pink Sands Beach, and Wicked Curves. Here it is. Bryce Harper, Peru, Sweet Victory, Matthewson on the black border, Jackson Merrill, and Dylan Cruz on the game used memorabilia. Not too shabby. But let's hit an extra auto, shall we? I want to hit an extra auto. Extra hit right here. Jackson Churio, Clemens, Steer, Ramirez, Contreras, Calabru, Dylan Cruz on the mini card, and Wicked Curves, Max Scherzer. Extra hit incoming. Pretty please. Mason Wynn, Ripken Jr., Merrill, Sale, Scherzer. Tom May on the foil, down on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Malloy, Horton, Marania, Boogie with the hoodie. Gibson on the chrome. Covey, Bryce Harper on the mini card, and Wicked Curves. Williams, Campbell, Hines, Godino, Ryan on the chrome. Joe Morgan on the foil, and Vanilla on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Last 4 packs of the break of the case. Lugo, Noel, Clark, Halter, Ryan, Bench, and Reyes. Wicked Curves. There's the last pack. Last 3 pack luck. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit something huge. Green, Gilbert, Gibson, Kine, Henderson, Aaron Judge on the foil, Lighthouse, and Sweet Victories. Second to last pack. Second to last pack. Holiday, Raleigh, Simpson, Kershaw, Sheldon, Perry, De La Cruz mini card, and Wicked Curves. Here we go. Last pack of the box. Of the break of the case. Good luck. Last pack magic. Blade, Braid, Abel, Jackson, Briefon, Ozzy Albies on the foil, and Contreras on the mini card, and Sweet Victory. Nothing amazing out of that pack, but hey, we still got a decent amount of autos. We did get Ginter. We got Ginter, JMP. But I will hurry.